How can the average person put a stop to this?
By, of course, join change. And as they join change, a great spiritual renewal movement upon the planet where people reach out to each other, not because of gaining control over the people or brainwashing them with religion or with my country is better than your country, but seeing people, as great spirit, as great souls, raising up humanity for harmony. We can't continue upon the planet looking down upon other people.
How do you propose we get all these people united to think this way?
I believe if we manufactured a good movie, a good documentary, and played it in every country and had people think about it during the showing of the movie, have a break of a half an hour and have a good speaker there and bring the people to a place of reason, I believe people are basically very good and do not choose war.
Sounds like you have an idea for this movie, do you?
Yes, we have an idea for 2 movies actually. One movie to educate people about what true spirituality is all about, how soul comes into being, how spirit comes into being, and how we can use a divine mind against war and destruction. And of course we have the right to say no to war. The other one, well, it is somewhat more interesting because the other movie will show the devastations and interview people who are suppressed, heartbroken and devastated by war. And we will take them into war zones and show them footage of war. Also, we will show the people the danger of this, as we said before, chipping. To be chipped is like being marked, as they were marked during World War II. Then it was brandished in. This time you will walk around with the chip and be controlled by satellites and through HARP. You will lose your total freedom. You will be enslaved.
Do you believe
global warming would be a very interesting thing to speak about with you, John.
Okay. Do you honestly believe we can still save our planet?
Yes, I do believe we can save our planet. No doubt about it. Stop the people with their me society, never having enough society, live humble lives, and do not destroy the planet by wars, explosions. And when people say that the planet is in global warming, I have news for them. Your planet is in a polar shift. And when we see and we seriously look and say to the scientists, open your eyes so you may see, we are seeing tropical fish appearing in very cold areas, and we are also seeing the shifting and the changing of swans and Canada geese. We are also seeing that last year and the year before we still saw some hummingbirds. This year there were none. And so nature and the animal world knows that the planet is shifting and changing. Your planet is in great risk at this moment. Earthquakes and tornadoes and cyclones, and this will happen. But man has a positive power. Man has a positive choice to make. As we choose against war and we choose for one another, we will have a good planet.
So what you are saying is that this polar shift is not something that is naturally occurring through evolution. It's something that man has created through wars, hatred, and so on. Is that correct?
Well, there are natural polar shifts and they are soft shifts, and man does not notice much about it if the soft shift takes place. But through wars and hatred and a very harsh thinking man, of course, every thoughts are things, and everything is vibration and frequency. If you keep on dropping bombs upon the planet, this planet is going to shift. It's like when you hit a child that runs away, isn't that right?
Correct.
So we must choose for the planet we must choose for one another, all race, creed, and color, and really learn to respect and not be cranked up by those that are behind the scene, cranking up people to hate each other. You know, it isn't Muslims versus Christians and versus Jews or versus, as they call, savage people. It is all one soul, one universal soul, and there is hope for all nations, for all people. And I urge all nations and people to come together and truly analyze what can be done in their day-to-day life of every person to make this a better world.
Well, thank you again, Your Holiness Hehpsehboah. It's been a delight speaking with you today.
Thank you very much for coming, John.
My
Bye-bye.
pleasure.